In January 1559, Elizabeth Tudor was crowned Queen of England. She would become the last monarch of the Tudor dynasty, a dazzling star whose legacy has endured for centuries. Her reign lasted 45 tumultuous years. Her ships defeated the mighty Spanish Armada and sailed across the globe. In her age, Shakespeare wrote plays, Spencer composed poems, and Elizabeth, the Virgin Queen, won the devotion of her people. But Elizabeth's path to the throne was anything but easy. She was the daughter of King Henry VII and Anne Boleyn. Henry had divorced his first wife, Catherine of Aragon, to marry Anne, but when Anne failed to produce a living son, she fell from favor. Accused of adultery and treason, she was executed in 1536. Elizabeth was only 3 years old. From that moment, she was declared illegitimate and stripped of her title as princess. Elizabeth's childhood was precarious. She was shuffled between households, often uncertain of her future. Her tutors, however, discovered a brilliant mind. She excelled in languages, French, Italian, Latin, and Greek, and embraced the new Protestant faith taking root in England. When Henry VII died in 1547, his son Edward became king. Elizabeth's life grew dangerous. Thomas Seymour, her stepfather, sought to exploit her for power. He flirted with the 14-year-old princess and tried to arrange marriage. When his schemes failed, he was executed. Elizabeth, questioned and suspected, learned a hard lesson: trust no one and guard your words carefully. After Edward's death, her Catholic half-sister Mary took the throne. Elizabeth, a Protestant, became a symbol for rebellion. Accused of involvement in a plot against Mary, she was imprisoned in the Tower of London, the same place where her mother had died. Elizabeth expected execution at any moment, yet she survived. Mary eventually released her, but Elizabeth lived under constant suspicion until Mary's death in 1558. At last, Elizabeth became queen. She inherited a divided, unstable kingdom. Catholics and Protestants were at odds, and foreign powers circled like wolves. With shrewdness and determination, Elizabeth forged a new path. She established the Church of England, balancing religious factions. She encouraged exploration, leading to England's first ventures across the Atlantic. And when Spain threatened invasion, her navy, led by Sir Francis Drake, triumphed against the Armada in 1588. Elizabeth never married. Courted by kings and noblemen across Europe, she refused them all. Instead, she declared herself wedded to her kingdom and her people. This independence gave her unmatched authority, but it also added to her legend. For nearly half a century, Elizabeth steered England through danger, conflict, and transformation. Under her, the arts flourished, exploration expanded, and national pride grew. When she died in 1603, the Virgin Queen left behind a powerful legacy. Elizabeth was not handed her crown. She seized it with cunning, courage, and unshakable will. Her story is one of survival, resilience, and brilliance,